Hey, you okay?
You trying to kill me? Oh, fuck. Why can't you assholes leave me alone?
You don't own the park.
Shouldn't you be with your wolves gangbanging some mental defective from the drama class?
Well, at least I got mates.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're awesome once you get to know them.
Yeah, they are.
Then why are you here? Still gullible.
Ah, you fucker.
And then you wonder why nobody likes you.
Got anything to eat?
Do I look like a server?
Must have school trick-or-treating.
It's kid stuff, man.
We're kids.
Well, you may be.
Right. I forgot Grams. That's why you're dressed as Team Wolf.
And what are you supposed to be? Your mum? Ah, what? Jonah, hey. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't cool. You can hit me if you want. One free hit, any way you want.
Walk me home.
Huh?
I'm not gonna hit you. You're gonna walk me home instead.
Get fucked. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Maybe I have a concussion. Maybe I'll get lost. Maybe I'll fall and never wake up. Or maybe you owe me, old pal. If I knew they were coming, I'd have baked a cake.
Fine, but we're going now. All right, move it.
But aren't we gonna say hello first?
Hurry it up, dickhead.
Hey, notice where we are?
A bridge?
Not just any bridge.
The bridge over Cocytus.
The veils are thin, and once we cross, we leave the mortal realm. Once we cross, we leave the mortal realm.
And enter the world of enchantment where we see things as they really are.
The dreams are true.
Stories too.
I miss that game. Everything was simpler then.
And boring.
Boring. We saw zombies and ghosts and werewolves. I was never bored.
Just a stupid game. It was kids trying to spook each other with a bunch of fairy tales and chicken shit dares.
Let us play again.
Not kids anymore.
Not grown-ups either. Not yet. And besides, I have something to show you.
Believe me, there's nothing you could show me that I'd possibly give a shit about.
You sure about that?
Your head still hurt?
Excruciating.
This thing that you wanted to show me, it better blow my mind, all right?
It's a promise.
This is just for tonight. Don't think as we're talking, we're friends.
I wouldn't dream of it. And remember the rules. Game isn't over till we get home.
No wimping out midway through, I know.
Ready to cross?
You're on.
Hey. Shortcut.
It rained last week. I'm not going in some death trap drain.
Come on, this is Cocytus. It's more than a drain, it's a passageway. It could lead us anywhere. Where's your sense of adventure?
Where's your common sense? I don't want to go in there.
Scared? Scared certain death lurks within?
It's not death I'm scared of.
Jeannie was scared.
Is this part of the game?
Haven't you heard the stories? Once there was, and once there was not. A girl called Jeannie who was afraid of the dark. She played Cocytus too, with her older sister. In her fantasy, they were princesses living in a castle far, far away. Two dreamers united against the world, waiting for their lives to begin. And one day, the knights came. But they weren't valiant or brave. And though they were pretty, the girls weren't wise. For wolves may lurk in any guise. She didn't want to be left behind, so she followed. But the distance between them grew and grew until she could barely see her sister anymore. While Jeannie was afraid of the dark, she was more scared of being left behind. But Jeannie didn't know that there are some dark places one should never walk alone. For tunnels can be longer than they appear. And there are things in this world we don't read about in storybooks. Not everyone can survive the dark.
Did she die?
Can't have a good story without a dead body. Now she's just another lonely ghost haunting these tunnels. The saddest part, she doesn't even know she's dead.
Ghosts, huh? Suppose you believe in the Tooth Fairy, too.
Light a match. Only when she sees light does she realize she's dead. And a scream will stay with you to the day you die.
You're tripping.
I did.
You're retarded.
You're scared.
At least I'm not the only one.
Suppose you want to walk on the other side of the street?
This place doesn't scare me anymore.
Yeah, right. You used to wet yourself when we passed Boo Radley's.
His name is Edward. It's open.
I'm not going inside.
You have to. We're playing Cocytus. When exactly did someone shove a straw up your ass and suck out all the fun? Fine. Hey, can I borrow your board for a second?
Ah!
Guess we better go get it, hey?
Fuck!
This is where it happened.
What? Let me out.
Poor Edward. He was only 10 years old.
I'm gonna kick you really hard in the face.
Edward's dreams were so big. They were like universes unfolding forever. In Edward's world, a paper plane could be a turbojet, fighting the forces of darkness. The trees were allies, hiding you in their branches. and Edward ruled it all from his island base. And then, one summer's day, Edward made a promise. Here, in the presence of the masters of the universe, the sea monkeys and the galactic army, he swore an oath to follow his dreams, no matter how ridiculous, to explore the shadows, no matter how scary. And his vow was heard. When you're a kid, you want to explore and see what's hiding in the shadows, even if it scares the shit out of you. You'll cross the bridge over Cocytus. But as people grow older, they lose that wonder. Scary things aren't fun anymore, just scary, so they shut them out. The dreams he once promised to live were stored away in boxes, stored away for another day, and the days passed and the dreams were quickly forgotten. But abandon your dreams and they can become resentful. And as poor Edward let life's little compromises accumulate, the gap between who he was and who he wanted to be grew larger. And as his dreams turned to darklings, the sparkle faded from his eyes. Now he sits there, in front of the TV, late into the night, with the volume turned way up. And he knows that one day he'll have to pay the price for breaking his promise and abandoning his dreams. And that price is why I don't ever want to grow up.
Get off! Do you expect me to believe that?
Sometimes you have to pull back a piece of reality when it gets in the way.
I think you're full of shit.
Take a look in the window.
Who are you looking at?
I'm not the one that doesn't believe. It's 20 meters, then I'll let you out. Trick or treat!
Shit! Why the fuck did you do that?
Come on, it was funny.
You know I hate being scared.
No, I don't. Corey, I knew loved being scared. Halloween was his favorite day of the year. His head was full of dreams he was gonna live. What happened to you?
It's called survival. Law of the jungle.
Survival.
You clearly don't have a concussion. Find your own way home, all right?
Okay, truce. I'll stop trying to freak you out. If you stop running away for once. I'll even make it up to you.
How? School?
Best years of our lives.
You have a funny way of making it up to people.
Took us aboard.
What about security?
Is there anything you're not scared of?
I didn't say I was scared. Just have a cautionary nature.
You know, most people aren't really scared of heights. At least, not of falling.
What are they scared of then?
They're scared they'll jump. My mum knew. She was always worried because she had me late, that she wouldn't always be around. That's why she always used to tell stories about fantasy lands where I'd be safe.
Are you too scared of security?
It's not security you need to be worried about. It's the wolves and the wolves that'll get you.
I hoped we were done with these stories.
This isn't a story. Everyone notices different things. Some notice the moment you change your hair. Others always notice what shoes you're wearing. Welcome to the library. The sanctuary for geeks, freaks, and outcasts. Guess you're one of us now. One of us. One of us.
Why'd you disappear?
To see how you liked it.
I didn't.
Well, call me surprised. You won't hurt me if he knows I'm with you, right? You still don't want to be seen with me?
Why'd you leave?
You're the one who left.
Come outside.
Why?
Because I want to explain.
You can't. You have to go home eventually.
Then the game will be over. What would happen if we change the ending?
What ending?
To the story in the drain? What if I... What if he stayed?
He left.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe it just seemed like he did. And as he was walking away, he turned back. Because he realized who his real friend was. Because together they could do anything. They could cross the bridge to Cocytus, they could outwit the Darklings, they could outrun the wolves. Why couldn't they defeat two bullies?
And then?
And then they lived their dreams like they promised each other. That's what should have happened.
I like that ending. But that's not what happened. I'm ready to show you now. This is where we say goodbye.
This where you live now, homie.
Yeah, real mature, smart ass. Thought you were in a hurry to grow up.
Maybe I was a bit hasty on that one.
Good to hear it.
I'm sorry. For leaving.
You know, tonight, kind of made up for the rest of it. Turn around.
Jonah. Hey, Jonah.